I'm Anne-Marie and I'm a nutritionist and I work for Zest Health for Life. And we're back in the Ministry of Food kitchen and I'm joined with resident chef Simon.
Hi, mate.
And today we're going to be making falafels. So, what do we need today for falafel?
So we've got some ingredients out of the student box from Leeds Market. And we've got a nice juicy lemon there, and we've got some garlic, of which we need sort of 2 cloves of. Just pull those out. We've got a little bit of salt and pepper. We've got some cumin seeds, a tin of drained chickpeas, and some baking powder.
So we don't need much, do we, for this one?
No, it's a really sort of quick and simple one, you know, to make, and great for if you're having it in your lunchbox or for a quick snack. Yeah. You know, or something that you can just nibble on.
And they're quite deceiving, aren't they? Because actually they're quite filling.
Yeah, they are.
And that's due to the fibre in this particular recipe. So they do keep you fuller for longer, really.
Yeah,
so
that's a good point, Anne-Marie. So
good for students on a budget.
Yeah, nice and cheap and cheerful. So do you want to get that bowl, please, Anne-Marie, if you can? Yeah. And I'm going to. It does say in one of the recipes that you can do this with a food processor, but not everybody has a food processor, so you can do it by hand. Just pop your chickpeas in there. And do you want to give those a little mash? Yeah, just mash them up nice and fine, Anne-Marie. You are going to need to use those big muscles that you've got.
Oh God, this is hard work.
And then I'll just pop in there a pinch of pepper and then a little pinch of salt.
You are best having a decent mashing, aren't you, really?
Oh yeah, definitely. So, you know, obviously we made fish cakes in another recipe, so ideally you'd definitely have a masher in your kitchen. Great, Anne-Marie, so you've done a cracking job there. You can see that the chickpeas have sort of dissolved into a paste. And then if you just pop your breadcrumbs in, or your 2 slices of bread that you've grated.
Did you say you just literally used a cheese grater?
Yeah, just a cheese grater, just to grate them up. And while you're doing that, I'll squeeze in there this half a lemon. That's just going to give it obviously a nice zesty flavour and give it that nice freshness. It's great. Notice how I just caught the seeds with my fingers.
And that smells nice.
Yeah, it does smell nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then we'll just pop in our teaspoon of cumin seeds. We're going to measure these out as well, so you can pop those in there. So cumin's a really nice herb to go with this, and definitely, you know, an authentic sort of herb, spice. So other spices that you could put in, if you like, you could put in maybe some crushed coriander seeds, or you could put in some chili flakes, to add to the seasoning, really. Yeah. Just keep giving that a mix around, Anne-Marie. Then we need to pop in the teaspoon of baking powder. Just get the top off. Again, we're just going to measure this out. It's starting to look good, isn't it?
This is a really nice one if you've got friends coming around, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd be nice, if you're having a little, for sort of snacking and grazing, and also just nice to have in your fridge, really. Okay, Anne-Marie, that looks pretty good. I'll just move this out of your way. Yeah. And then all we need to do now is make these into little cakes. So I've got a tray here. Then we'll just pop that. We'll just oil the tray really lightly, because these are going to go in the oven for I think they take about 20 minutes on 180 degrees. And that's just something worth sort of bearing in mind. When you start doing the recipe, make sure you get your oven on first, and make sure that it's up to temperature. Yeah. And then you're looking at just shaping these up. We'll do this together into cakes about sort of so big. You want to try and make sure that they're all about the same size, because then you know that they're gonna cook at the same time. So other things that you could pop in here, some people might put roasted peppers in.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That sounds nice. You might serve them with a nice salad, or serve them with some hummus, So I'll just keep doing these. You look like you're an expert at this, Anne-Marie. Have you done this before?
Occasionally.
That's it. That's great. How many is this made? About
2, 4,
9?
6, 8.
Like that. And then you can just pop those in the oven.
Right, so can these go in the oven
Yeah,
now?
just pop those in the oven, and there's actually some in the oven already made, Anne-Marie, so if you take those out, you can do a here's one we made earlier. Starting to look good. Yeah.
So I normally do mine into little bowls. These are a bit more fatter, aren't they? But
Yeah, well, you can do them in
yeah.
balls, or yeah, you can do them in rounds and just serve them like that. So
should we get some plates?
yeah, let's get these on the plate and let these guys have a try. Hopefully they'll enjoy them.
So that was a really quick and easy recipe, great for students on the go. And remember, if you want any more of these recipes, just visit our website, which is www.yourstudentbox.co.uk.